Standing here at Steiner Vineyard on top of Sonoma Mountain being attacked by a vine. This is classic. You hit the afternoon, you're standing on top of Sonoma Mountain. The winds are kicking up, coming off the Pacific Ocean through the Petaluma Gap. And this is what really defines the microclimate up here on Sonoma Mountain, which is what makes it an absolutely incredible place to grow Syrah. While we do grow Pinot up here as well, it's a completely different growing season for Syrah. With the Syrah, we're generally expecting to harvest around Halloween time. So it's about 6 weeks later than the Pinot. So the days are getting shorter. Our growing season is becoming compressed at that time. You're getting this cooling factor going on as the season starts to wind down and the high temps are descending. But just one of the most perfect places in all of California, let alone Sonoma County, to grow Syrah. The great thing about the Syrah up here is it has this balance between the rambunctious fruitiness and big tannic wines that Syrah is known for, balanced with the rustic side of Syrah, the saddle leather and things like this, the things that the Syrahs from the Northern Rhone, Syrah's native home in France, are known for. And we get this beautiful balance between the two. We've been harvesting Syrah here at Steiner Vineyard since the 2011 vintage. So we've been here for over a decade now. We've gotten to know the vines very well. It is not somewhere we would ever consider leaving because the quality of the wines coming off of here are just absolutely gangbusters. And I would say no more so than in the 2023 vintage, which is on current release right now. We sat down with a bottle of 23 just the other day, which is the coolest vintage that we've experienced in Sonoma County for well over a decade. And we were talking about how it reminded us of that very first vintage, that 2011 vintage, where you got to get into the vineyard in those cold vintages for Syrah, and you got to really interact with the vines. As you can see, we're just a couple weeks past bud break, and Syrah is just a weed. It just wants to grow and grow and grow. Look at this shoot. It's already past the top wire. So you really got to govern the vines, pull them back, bring them into balance, make sure that the vegetation isn't too much, make sure that the fruit load isn't too much. And when you get that right balance with Syrah fruit on a vine, you end up with just this wonderful character to the wines. And the character of the 2023s, like I said, is very cool climate. We're naturally in a cool climate. It was a cool year. So you just have this vibrancy, this freshness, these pepper notes that Syrah is so well known for. And it's just slathered all over this wine, mixed with the intensity and the natural concentration of the terroir. And it is just as good a Syrah as we've ever made. So the 23s are on release right now. We highly, highly urge you to get there, get over to the website, buy the wines, get them in your cellar. They're delicious now. They're going to age forever. It is going to be a lot of fun following these 2023 Syrahs along through their aging curve. And there's just no other place like the top of Sonoma Mountain, Steiner Vineyard, to grow Syrah. And if you look around, you will see this is Steiner Vineyard.